Hey everybody, this week not I will be teaching, but Vivien Hoffman, a teacher in my program Bow Like a Pro, and she will talk about dynamics in legato. She has a beautiful example, the second movement of the Spring Sonata by Beethoven, and she also gives some tip how to practice this with Ševčík's 40 variations. Enjoy!
Hello, I'm Vivien Hoffman and I'm a guest teacher on Violin Lounge Academy. And I teach the Ševčík 40 variations on the program Bow Like a Pro. And I would like to show you the importance of why one needs to practice Ševčík so diligently. I was practicing the Beethoven Spring Sonata and I discovered that so many of the bow technical things are actually taught in the Ševčík 40 variations. I would like to show you something today from the slow movement, bars 46, 47, 48, and then bars 50, 51, 52, 53, where you need a lot of bow control, and I will show you how you can practice that in the theme of the 40 variations. So we have Beethoven's slow movement of the Spring Sonata, this part. We have very slow bows, we have crescendo, crescendo, and then suddenly piano. And in the theme of the 40 variations, the theme is this. And I would recommend to practice that theme ultra slowly, as slow as you can. It gets more difficult the slower you do it. And to vary the dynamics, for example, to practice each down bow with a crescendo and each up bow with a decrescendo. And also to do it the other way around. Start forte on the down bow, make a decrescendo, and then a crescendo on the up bow. And also to do a crescendo on each bow, starting piano. You will get a lot of bow control if you practice that. And like I said, this is one of the things which gets more difficult the slower you do it, because the slower you play this, the slower you have to pull your bow, and you need a lot of bow control. So if you practice that a lot and you get a lot of bow control, that will help you tremendously if you need to play something like this. Also in the next part. So by practicing the theme of Ševčík's 40 variation with different dynamics, you are doing a lot for your bow control will improve tremendously. And if you do it as slow as you possibly can and keep on trying and see if you can get it even slower, because you need more and more control, then when you actually get to playing something like that in the piece, it will feel easy. Because the thing is, when you're playing something like the Beethoven Spring Sonata, you don't want to think of technical difficulties or how to master something technically while you're playing it. You want to be able to feel the music, express the music, and not have to worry about technical difficulties. So, for example, what I did when I practiced this theme, I tried to do it slower than the bows which I need for this bit in the second movement of the Spring Sonata. Because if I can do it even slower in the theme, that was about borderline slow speed here, as you could tell. It gets almost impossible if you do it that slowly. But if I can somehow do it and practice that so that I can somehow get that to sound, then when I have a higher speed of bow, like in the Beethoven, that will feel a lot easier. So by doing something in the technique which is more difficult, so that it feels easy in the piece, then I have completely mastered it. And then when I play it, I can concentrate on making music and expressing the music and enjoying this beautiful music. So that's where extreme practicing comes in. And the theme of the Ševčík 40 variations is very, very good for practicing slow bow control with varied dynamics. Okay, I hope you like this, and I hope that this helps your violin playing.
If you want to take lessons with me and Vivien, then go to bowlikeapro.com. See you next week. Bye bye.